trading at its best.
Okay, really quick. I know it seems like every week we get a good chunk of new people attending these webinars, so I just want to introduce myself to those of you that don't know who I am. I'm Mike Swanson, the founder of TradeWest Forex. I've been trading the markets for 10 years, full time. So that's been my job. I've programmed different systems. I've taught myself different programming languages. So I've done robots. I've done indicators, trading platform that we're working on, Informer. Lots of cool stuff. So if you're new, you're really going to enjoy these trainings. And if you might want to just go back to our blog, tradewestforex.com/blog, and we've got all kinds of good stuff there that you can take a look at. So that's a short little introduction, I guess. So let's take a look at today's topic. How to get Forex products for free. And actually, really, we could even change this to any product. It doesn't even have to be a Forex product. It could be an options product, investment product. It doesn't really matter, actually. I'm going to show you how to do this. Okay, so you'll learn how to get any product for free. I'm going to show you how it all works because there's a system behind this, and I've got it all figured out. It's something brand new. I actually just started up. So I'm going to explain the processes and how it all works. And then I'm going to show you how you can join for free. And you know what you're going to learn today doesn't cost anything. You can get started on it right away, and in a short amount of time you'll be getting products for free. Sound good? Okay. So let's keep moving then. So how do you get any product for free, right? That's a big question. You guys are probably like, what? I've never heard of this before. Well, I recently started a club. Some of you, if you've been around for a while and you followed me, you've seen that I actually run Forex Decoder as well, and we kind of been merging that into TradeWest over the last couple weeks. And so now I decided to start something I'm calling the Forex Decoder Club, and we call it FDC. And in this club, we've got all kinds of different things we do. We've got different freebies that we give away, such as our DDSMM spreadsheet and our DDSMM software for active members, and I'll explain how that all works. That product we've sold for $2,000 and more, and you know, I'm not just going and giving it away. For those of you that may have, that if you follow me and you've actually paid for that program, you're going to see that there are some requirements for members to continue using that at no cost. So that way it's fair to everybody. So what is the club? How does it work? Well, simply put, members of the club, they will receive FDC points for completing simple tasks such as reading emails, opening a trading account, attending a webinar, purchasing a product, leaving a comment, and more. There's all kinds of different incentives that we're able to give you, and the more the better, because that, you know, that means the faster you'll get that product that you've been looking to buy, you'll be able to get it for free. Okay, so let's take a look at, I got a little table here where you can kind of get an idea of some of the different products that you might have seen recently, their values, their cost, and then the points that are required to get those. Okay, so the most recent one I think would be this Cash Flow Effects System by Nick Halleck. How many of you have seen that one going around? You've probably received a ton of emails about it. You've already been opening and checking those emails, but there's really hasn't been any incentive. It's just like, buy this system now, right? Everybody's just sending you emails telling you to go check it out and go buy it. Well, the value of that is probably around $8,000. They're not selling it for that price, but that's if they throw in all their bonuses and everything. It's about $8 grand. And they are selling it for $29.97. Okay, so everybody's telling you, go buy it, go spend $3 grand. Well, in our club, members that have been following the tasks that we ask you to do, you'll be building up points. So when things like this come out, for example, this one might be here at 36,000 points, you know, you'll be able to use your points to get it for free. What we do is we turn around and actually buy the product for you, and usually we can get a discount on it because we have some of these different partners out there that will work with us and work deals because of the thing we're doing here, because of this club. Okay, so that's just a quick little run through of how that might work on just one of these products. You can see I've listed many others just to get an idea, Here's the DDSMM product that we're throwing in for free as long as you're an active member and you're participating. And then down here I've showed you that you can get any product, not just the ones I've listed. And so, you know, their values, their prices that you have to pay, they kind of vary. So if you have a product that you're looking for, that you had your eye on, but you don't have the money to buy it, or you don't want to have to spend money on it, you'd like to get it for free, just shoot us an email and we can let you know how many points it'll take to get that. And if you're a member, you can start generating points to get there. Okay? Okay, let's keep going. Okay, let me show you, for example, on the email side of things, how you earn points reading and checking out these emails. Okay, well, the way I look at it is you guys are already, you're already checking your emails now, and everybody's telling you, go check this out, check that out, but there's really no benefit to doing that. You're just flooded with emails right now, right? I actually did a webinar yesterday about this, and I found that I actually ran a poll, and we found that most traders out there are getting between 10 and 50 emails a day about this kind of stuff. So they're going through all of those, and they're really not getting any benefit out of it. Okay, what we're doing here is sending, you know, a maximum of around 1 to 2 emails per day, and we're trying to, you know, the more the better, but that's our goal, is to try to get you 1 to 2 emails a day. But as you can see, these emails will give you, you'll get something for them. This one says it's worth 50 points. We sent this one out, and it says, here's your daily email. You'll get 50 points for reading it, clicking the links. If you like what you see after clicking the link, put in your email and other details, and you can stay updated about that product. And then once you have enough points, you can get what they're offering for free, or other products in the future for free that you want to get. So, and then there you go. We give you the email. There's a link in there. You can go check it out, and you earn points. Now, the second part of this is if you're not interested in the offer and you don't want to follow through and check it out, and it's not something you're interested in, we've got a link here that you can click that'll say, click here and you'll earn 10 points just for reading the email. And that way we'll stop sending you emails about this specific offer that we have above. Okay, and then if at any time, if you join this club and you're done, you don't want to get emails anymore, you don't want to be a part of the points system, you can click here to stop those, and we'll stop sending you those emails. And then the second one here is if you don't want to receive our notifications about the club, if you're not interested in the club side of things at all, you can get off of the club stuff, you know, where we throw out the freebies and different products and stuff like that. So that's pretty much how it works. And I just see a comment here. Kenny says try 200 emails a day. He says he's getting 200 emails a day. And, you know, that's possible. I mean, if you're checking out some of these different things and you've subscribed to a bunch of different offers out there, then yeah, you could probably have 200. So yeah, it's real. Now, you know, the idea is, you know, go out and unsubscribe from all that stuff and just follow the club and subscribe to the ones that you're interested in. Start cleaning that up. And now you can actually get a little side benefit of generating these points so you can get them for free. And other incentives. We've even talked about, you know, even being able to give you money back, or fund a trading account for you, or there's all kinds of different things we've been coming up with. Okay, so let's do a couple Q&A on this. I've got a couple that I've already populated here that have come through our comments on the website. I'll go through those. I'll show you the link where you can sign up, and then I'll take some questions from you guys. So first question, how often will I receive emails? I kind of touched on this one. Our goal is to send you 1 to 2 per day. And at first, there's going to be fewer. Right now, we haven't been able to get to that level yet. But there are going to be other opportunities to earn points too. Like I've said, you know, if you open a trading account, or you come to a webinar, or leave a comment, there's going to be different incentives besides just checking emails. But that's our goal, is to try to give you as many opportunities as possible, because obviously that means the faster you're going to earn points and the faster you're going to get free stuff. How do I join the FTC? Well, here you go. I've got the link, and I'll type it in the chat. Membership is free. Okay, and as long as you're active in completing some of the tasks we send you, then you'll get my DDSMM software and tools for free too. They'll stay free. And so let me post this link in the chat. It's just TradeWestForex.com/FTC. But I'll make it so you can click that right out of the chat here. Just give me 1 minute. So there's the link in the chat. You can go ahead and click there. That will take you over to forexdecoderclub.com, and it has a little, shows you how it works. You'll scroll down. Let's just follow there real quick so you can see what that'll look like. Okay. So as you can see, it takes you over here to the forexdecoderclub.com. Kind of got a little summary of why you should be a member. Here's that table again. And then right down here is your join. You just put in your email, join. It's going to send you an email that's to confirm that you want to do this. Confirm that we're going to send you emails to earn points. So you're going to want to go check your email and confirm that if you're okay with that and you're ready to go. And then you can watch this little video if you'd like. And then there's also a webinar. I already did this yesterday, but now you can watch the replay, and we're going to send that out today. So everything's right there on that link. Just go to tradewestforex.com/FDC, and that'll carry you over to here, and you can get signed up. Okay, and so let's keep moving on here and answer a couple more questions, and then I'll go into the actual dedicated Q&A that we like to do to answer all the little questions you guys might have. So next question is, how do I get any product for free? Well, it's pretty straightforward. We send you emails, we give you other incentives about different products and things out there. Subscribe to those websites, follow them, and once you know the price of the product, let us know and we'll tell you how many points you need to get it for free. There's other things too. There might be a product that the owner's telling you, hey, I'm literally taking this down in 5 days. So if you have to buy it and you don't quite have your points yet and you just want to jump on and buy it, make sure that you contact us, because if you use one of our links that we can track, we can give you points for buying it, and you can get a lot of points. I think on the next one here, or one of these slides here, I'll show you. But some of these products you can earn 10,000 points for joining it, which you can turn around and get a free product with that. Okay, and so here's the another question: what about those that paid $2 grand or more for DDSMM? Well, to be fair to everyone, we made it so FDC members must generate a set number of points each month to maintain free access. Okay, so we're going to send out those details to members so they know where they're at, and they'll be able to go into the members area that we're putting together and keep track of that, so that if you want to use my DDSMM tools, as long as you're active and participating, that won't be a problem. And I'm sure that's not going to be an issue. I mean, you guys, I'm sure, are going to want to be doing the things I'm sending you, because you're going to be generating these points that have a real cash value. Like I say, there's going to even be a chance to just cash it out and get money for doing those things. Okay, so next thing is what's the fastest way to earn points? So yeah, this is what I just kind of brought up. By purchasing products and services that you're already planning on buying anyway, that's the fastest way. Okay, we actually can get a rebate and just give it back to you as FDC points. So each bonus will be different. That's why I say if you're about to buy something, make sure you contact us first, and that way we can let you know how many points you'll get for purchasing it through us, so we can track it. Okay, and we can get you that discount and that bonus. So like I say, many of these could be 10,000 points, and if you looked at that table, some of those products on there are less than 10,000 points. So by buying it through us and we get the discount for you, we can hook you up with a free product. Okay, so next time you don't have to buy it. How do I keep track of and check my points? Okay, well, you can check your email for the members area link. Okay, when you first sign up, we send you a members area link, and that's just going to take you over to a basic page right now where you can get the tools, and there's not a whole lot there yet, but we're actually working on a full members area that will be up soon, and that's where you'll be able to see all of your history of things the points you've got, and where you're at, and you can be setting goals in there and all kinds of stuff. That's coming. So guys, you can join the FDC. Again, tradewestforex.com/FDC. Gave you a short link there that'll take you to the right page, and that's where you get signed up. So hope to see you guys over there in the club. I'm going to go ahead and catch up on some of the questions I'm already seeing coming through here. Okay. We got Antino or Nick. He says he was responding to a comment earlier from Kenny that said I get 200 emails a day. So, and Nick here is saying 200 emails a day. That's ridiculous. It must take all day to read them. Yeah, that is a lot. I mean, I probably get 35 to 40 emails a day, you know, because I do subscribe to some of these guys too to see what they're up to, and it can get pretty intense. But now, you know, if I were to give you that many emails, it'd be a good thing now because you'd be earning points on those. But even that, I mean, I wish I could get that many out. I'm not going to probably be able to do that. I'm going to be, you know, it's going to be difficult to get the 1 or 2 out initially. Let's see. How can you keep track of how many points you've collected? We have a tracking system in place. We just haven't built the members side of it yet so you can receive the reports. But it's already being tracked. Members have already generated points over the last couple days this week. David says, I'm thinking of changing my email address as a lot of rubbish and I receive not have a link to unsubscribe. Yeah, that can be really frustrating when some of these guys, you unsubscribe from it and it just keeps coming. Yeah, so that, I mean, that can be really frustrating. And, you know, there's people that do that will set up a new email. And if you do that, you know, if you join the club on that one, that way you don't lose those emails. It might be a good thing to do. Just kind of start fresh. Drat, I just bought Trend Jumper yesterday. Don't have it yet. Filled down. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of you that are going to feel that way, that you may just have, you know, bought Nick Halleck's thing or Trend Jumper or something recently that you could have generated a lot of free points with us. But, hey, you know, today's a new day. Get signed up, and going forward, I'm sure this won't be the last time that there's something out there you want. You know, sometimes there's some really good stuff out there. I haven't really promoted any of their stuff for a while, and I haven't had time to really check them all out, but last year there was a couple products I checked out and promoted that I thought were pretty good. So let's see, when I collect enough points for one product, how will I get this product? Well, all you're going to have to do is contact us initially. Soon we'll have a way right in the members area where you can just, you know, click a few buttons and redeem your points instantly and get access to the product. So, but for now, once you have enough points, you'll just contact us, shoot us an email, or jump on the website there and you can leave a comment, and that we can go out and get it for you. How do you know their products make you money? They might lose money in the long run. Well, that's where you kind of have to use your best judgment and use some of the things I've been teaching you guys here on the TradeWest side of things. I've been teaching you guys how to tell what's a good system. We did that one, I think. Was that the previous week or the week before? It was a recent one, though, where I taught you guys how to go into MyFX book and analyze systems. So, you know, if these things pass your due diligence, then you know, then you can either buy them or use your points to get them. And you know, and if you have something you have your eye on and you don't know if it's good or bad, you know, you could shoot us an email over at the club and we could take a look at it for you and give you our opinion on it. What happens if I subscribe to a sponsor's link then unsubscribe? Do I still get points? Yes, you'll still get points. Obviously, we're not forcing you to stay on anybody's thing. We only want you to be following people that you like. That if you like their stuff, follow the ones that you like so that you can generate your points and eventually get their products for free. Even TradeWest soon is going to be on there. You know, we'll give you some different incentives on there, but you'll see that so that if you, like, for example, want Forex 3D or our VPS service for free or Momentix, those will be available. We haven't put the number of points out on that yet, but if that's something you would like, let us know. You know, some of these are going to take longer than others to get. You know, something might take only a week or two to have enough points to get it. Something else might take a few months. But either way, it's like the way I look at it, the stuff that I'm going to be asking you guys to do is what you're doing already, and it's a lot less of it. For example, 200 emails a day. I'm not asking you to go read 200 emails a day. It'll just be like 1 or 2 and on that side of things, not a big deal. Let's see here. Oh, there's quite a few questions coming. Let me keep going here. I was able to get into the old Forex Decoder site as an old member. How do I get into the old site? We actually just got that fixed for those of you that are part of the Forex Decoder stuff. Not the Forex Decoder Club. It's not on that side of things. But yeah, that's up now. Got that fixed. So if you are trying to get in there and watch your training videos and access your things in there, it's all up and going again. When I'll collect enough points for one product, how will I get it? Oh, we covered that one. Let's see. Can you explain what DDSMM is and what does it does? You know what? Join as a member here. Go to that link, and we're actually going to shoot out the replay, or you could just go sign up for the replay on that web page. Scroll down to where we did the free tour. Yesterday, I actually taught all about DDSMM, the tools, how they work, why you should be trading with DDSMM, and so you can go watch that replay. I'm going to be sending that out today. But just go get signed up, and we'll shoot that out. Okay, let's see. Okay. Yeah, that's Kenny says he mostly just skims through the 200 emails and sees if he's interested or not in them. That's kind of how I do it too. Yeah, we're recording this. We always put it up on our blog, so if you came in late or you want to review what we've talked about so far, we'll put the recording links up on the blog, TradeWestForex.com/blog. And we shoot out an email usually on Monday with the blog post kind of summarizing everything, and then the replay right on there. Okay. Any thoughts on the Keltner-Bell system? You know, that particular one, I don't think I had a lot of time to really check it out. But if that's one that you're on the club side of things that you're thinking of joining, let me know, and I can, when you join up, I can we can dig into it, see how many points it would be, and then I can even take a little bit of time seeing what I can find out about it. Rob says he purchased Keltner Bells from those guys. Haven't installed it yet. Okay. Yep, we just mentioned that. There's going to be a chance to get Forex 3D for free with points. So that one might take a little longer. I mean, obviously the products that are less expensive you'll get them faster than the others. But, you know, I do, of course, own that product, so I can give you a better deal on it through the points. So that's kind of just like we did with DDSMM. I was able to just give it to members for free because as long as they're active and everything, we kind of look at it as, you know, that makes it fair. We can offer that to new members. David says my 200 a day takes up most of my time. No time for trading. You know, yeah, it's time to probably clean that up and just follow the stuff that we send you. And if you're interested in it, only follow those programs going forward. Keltner's been around for a long time. Yeah, I think I have seen it as well, floating around in different emails. Have I had a chance to look at Trend Jumper? Yes, I actually have, and I think we did send some emails out from TradeWest on that last year when it was first coming out, because I thought they have a pretty good system there as far as just they have a live trading room you can follow, I think, a couple times a week, and they have a system that's pretty easy to follow, an indicator that comes with it. So we kind of like that one. I haven't really followed it long term to see how the success of it has been, but I'm sure it's like many programs where you've got a lot of people that are having success with it and a lot that are struggling. So it's just kind of a mix of it all. So you might try it out and it might not fit your style, or it might work out great. But let's see. Yeah, you know, if you signed up for the FTC and for the webinar and everything and you didn't get the link, you might, you know, because of all these other things you signed up for, it might have got lost in the mix or it might have went to the spam folder. But, you know, GoToWebinar should have sent you an email just like it does for this one that you're in here today on. So you might have to go check on that and maybe have to whitelist our email to make sure that doesn't happen again. But yeah, if you're on there for the replay, we'll shoot out the replay here in probably the next couple hours. If you don't get it, contact us at the club. That's support@forexdecoderclub.com. I'll drop that here in the chat. If you guys have any questions about the club or if you're not getting emails for some reason like that, support@forexdecoderclub.com. And try to keep stuff like that over there, not at TradeWest, so that way you know, we're not bouncing back and forth and we can keep everything in one place. So that's the email you should be using for that stuff. Need more than soap to clean up. Yeah, that's why someone earlier said, you know, he might just create a new email address. I mean, that can be a pain if you used your personal email for this stuff, because, you know, moving that could be a pain. But you might just want to go through and unsubscribe from the stuff you're not interested in anymore, and that might be enough. But that can definitely take some time to do that. Okay, if you join the FTC and you've got the Forex Decoder Mirror, what we ended up doing on that was we moved it into Zulu Trade. So Harold, just shoot us an email, and we can show you how to get going on that. Last webinar about announcements. Do you just use the high priority ones or all of them? Are you referring to on the Informer tool? On here, you're talking about the news. When you go into options, you go into general here, filters, turning it just to high. If you're talking, if you're talking about that, yeah, I would say if I'm swing trading, for me, yeah, all I care about maybe is the high news. The medium, low stuff doesn't really impact the daily chart usually very much. But so yeah, if you're day trading and you've got smaller stops, a medium event could come out and cause some volatility. So it just depends on what style of trading you're using. Yeah, and someone mentioned if you didn't get that webinar link or you're not getting emails from us, if you're using Gmail, look in the Promotions tab and move those from Promotions into your inbox, and that way they don't get mixed up. Yeah, I think that's right. Keltner Bells is a product from NetPicks who also does Trend Jumper. Okay, so you've got your name in here as DD. Let me know what email address did you sign up for the FTC with, and I'll look into that. So just type in your email here in the chat. I have more than one monitor, so I can do more than one thing at a time. Yeah, I don't know what I would do without two monitors. I mean, it makes things a lot more efficient. So yeah, I do the same thing, Kenny. Have my trading charts up on one. I mean, I'm doing it right now. I've got the webinar over here up on one, and I can still be over on my other screen looking at your guys' questions and things. Andre says, according to their stat, Trend Jumper is pretty profitable in every market. You know, from what I could tell on their daily version, the daily chart version, it did seem like it was doing pretty well, at least for the last year or so that I kind of back tested it. But I don't know I haven't really personally tried out long term their scalping version, so, or their trading room. I haven't really checked any of that out. But I'm sure as we get this club going, we're probably going to build out things like a review section on different products, so that you can, if you're not sure what's a good product that you should use your points on or not, you can go check some of that. You know, there's all kinds of things we'll have coming out, I'm sure, over the next couple months. just kind of even like with with our TradeWest Informer. It's always nice, I think, to get in early and become a part of something like this, because you get to give your feedback and opinion. People that come to our feedback webinar that are part of that from the beginning have helped us develop this TradeWest tool Informer into a pretty big deal now. I mean, we've got the ability to actually take trades on it now and have money management built in, manage your accounts through it, market sentiment tool, the quote board, setting alerts, news alerts. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff in here, and there's a whole bunch more coming. Charting and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, if you join up the club today, it's all brand new, and it might be a little rough starting out and take some time to earn your points. But over the next couple months, you're going to be, there's going to be all kinds of good things coming through it. And if you have some suggestions, drop a comment on the website. Every one of the ForexDecoderClub.com pages has a comment box at the bottom. Yeah, the Zulu trade thing was for FDC members. We have some things set up for those that joined us a couple years ago so they could follow us over there. And that's something we can probably work into the club as well. We'll have to check it and see what we can come up with there. Okay. Okay, thanks for your email. I'll note that really quick here, and then we'll get back to you, Dee Dee, on that, so we can make sure you're getting those emails. Okay. What's the latest version in Informer? Well, we had a webinar yesterday, and we were about to push out an update, but we decided there was a couple things we wanted to add to this new order window. So the current version is actually 1.0.5.1, but I'm hoping to get this new one out today. I've got my other programmer here trying to get 5.2 done, where we actually added quite a few new things that you'll see in that one, such as that money management feature and being able to specify your take profit and stop as price or pips, things like that. So, okay, guys. Well, I think we've answered all the questions that have come up for the club. So again, there's that link. I can drop that in the chat again. It's just TradeWestForex.com/FDC. Okay, so there it is in the chat. Let's see, there's a couple more, looks like a couple more questions that's popped up. I'll answer a few more here, guys, and then we're going to close this down. So if you want to get something last minute in here, go ahead. Otherwise, go drop you can drop a comment on that web page, or when you sign up, you can shoot us an email. So does it make sense to work use the volume market profile when trading Forex, because it seems really good with stock and indices? Yes, that's why I created this market sentiment for Forex, because it works really well for spotting support and resistance. I mean, look how nice this was. Right here, you had this really strong resistance area that prevented the market from pushing higher several times, right here and again over here. It tells us this is actual limit orders on the market. So if you want to learn how to trade with real volumes, analysis, market sentiment's the way to go. Go back to my blog, TradeWestForex.com/blog. I can put that link here too. Okay, follow us there, because you can go and just do a search for market sentiment, and there's several blog posts. And you can also download this tool there as well. You can learn how to use that for all kinds of different ways of, not only for just support and resistance, but for entries and exits and stops and all kinds of stuff. Yes, if you guys, I got a comment here, some of us have full-time jobs, so we use signal services or EAs and subscriptions. that is definitely something we're working into the Informer, and we'll even offer some different incentives through the club, I'm sure, on that. But yeah, we are adding that kind of functionality now that we have the ability to trade accounts through our tool. So soon, you could have an option in here to, to copy other systems. But right now, you can actually follow Forex 3D, all of the trades I take. It'll copy my trades to your account. That's for Forex 3D members. Okay. So yeah, we've already got this working, but soon we're going to make it so other signal providers could be in here, and you could select which ones and follow them as well. No, the market sentiment is not like the Ikomoku cloud. It is completely separate from that. I mean, this is the best you can get. I mean, this is what you're seeing here is true market pressure from stops and limit orders. These are real market liquidity orders sitting here, preventing the price from going up. There's nothing else that prevents the market from moving higher than a limit order, or from moving lower, but limit orders. It has to break through those orders to move lower or higher. So this tool, you can't really find something that has that information other than market sentiment. This information is provided by Oanda, who also gets, who provides liquidity to many other resources, and they have hundreds of thousands of orders make up this data basically. So it's not going to get the entire market, but it's a pretty big share. And we're kind of if you look at statistics and the way they work, if you get a certain majority, you can pretty much assume that the remainder is doing the same things. I mean, what you're seeing right here is just the classic stop run stuff that people are putting stops right above support and resistance of candlesticks. So what we do is we put our stops just above those guys so we don't get stopped out prematurely. So I've got a whole thread on that, or a whole post on broker stop hunting. Just go onto that link I gave you, TradeWestForex.com/blog, and you can learn how to use that to your advantage. Well, guys, that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the training. Get signed up as a club member. Check out my other stuff on the blog. We'll push this recording out to you guys. If you've got Informer, we always push it out on here. So here's the link from last week's. So download that tool. You can keep up to date with me on the TradeWest side of things there. And I hope you guys do well in your trading with all this stuff I'm teaching you. I know it'll help you if you just take the time to review it and apply it to your trading. So thanks, guys, for coming. I hope you have a great rest of your week and your weekend, and take care.